Next, I would like to invite Mr. Abhishek Tiwari, Senior Consultant, Department of IT and Electronics, Government of UP. So I would like to call upon you on stage, sir, to address the gathering. So can we please give him a big round of applause? He is the last keynote speaker before we break for lunch. I want everybody to welcome him with a big round of applause. Can we hear it from all of you? Thank you.
A very good afternoon to all of you. Very good afternoon to all of you. It's late in the session and I'm sure you all will be hungry. But so I'll try to keep it as brief as possible. My name is Abhishek Tiwari. I am lead advisor, Start in UP program, as well as part of Department of IT and Electronics, which is responsible for the startup policy implementation in the state. So to start with, I would say that India has kept a target of $5 trillion economy, and considering UP being the largest state and most populous state, we are still the third largest state economy, and it is prudent for us to become at least $1 trillion economy to be contributing to the larger economy goal of the government of India. And we understand that this $1 trillion economy goal by the Honorable Chief Minister is not going to be possible without digital empowerment of its citizens. So government in this regard has taken multiple steps in terms of improving the government processes internally so that we could deliver services more efficiently to our citizens, as well as creating investment opportunities and promoting the entrepreneurship and innovation culture in the state. So I'll take you through 2-3 large initiatives of the government of UP, which is actually making a big difference on the ground. So to start with, I would say we have implemented 2 flagship projects for improving the government processes and creating the transparency in the ecosystem. The first one is the e-office solution, which is related to the file movement. We all understand how files move in the government system. So just to speed up the process, the e-office system is being implemented so that files, rather than moving in the age-old, traditional way, physically moving the files, we move them electronically and digitally. In terms of improving the tendering process and creating the more transparency in the procurement system, Government of UP has implemented e-tendering, e-procurement system, and I'm proud to say that we have so far released more than 1 million tenders through this portal. If I talk about the investment opportunities, there are part of the Department of IT Electronics, there are multiple investment opportunities which we are seeking from the market. And for that, we have launched multiple policies. For example, electronics manufacturing policy. So all these policies are not too old. I would say there are not more than 4 years in action. And the electronics manufacturing policy launched in 2017. Within 4 years, we were able to close the policy because we achieved the target of 20,000 crores. And we launched another policy with a renewed target of 40,000 crores. At the same time, the startup policy which we wrote in 2017 was very successful. However, we felt that considering startup ecosystem evolves so fast, so we also felt that we should be at par with the market and ecosystem. So we launched another policy, Startup Policy 2020, within 3 years of launching, with a renewed target of launching 100 incubators in the state and creating an ecosystem for 10,000 startups. And I'm delighted to say that out of these 100 incubators, in past just couple of years, we have achieved 50 of them. So this target we are going to meet, not just meet, but overpass this 100 incubation target. And I'm also delighted to say that it is not just the nodal agency and Department of IT Electronics, but the entire government machinery is working hand in hand. Department of Technical Education, Department of Agriculture Education, Medical Education, they all are helping us to create incubation centers which are specific in nature to support startups in the tech sector, agri sector, medical sector, etc., etc. So this is a great initiative which is going on, and I'm sure in next 1 year, we are going to have the largest incubation network of the country in UP. In terms of promoting the, we all understand that now is the time for, new emerging technologies. And all these technologies, whether blockchain, artificial intelligence, data and data storage is going to be the key. So understanding this need, government thought of launching the data center policy. That time, Government of India was even, thinking of creating a data center framework, and we were participating in that. And we thought that, it is prudent for us to launch the policy as soon as possible because the market was heating up for the data center. We notified the data center policy in 2021 with a target of 20,000 crores in next 5 years. And I'm delighted to say that we have achieved that 20,000 target within 1 year. And this groundbreaking ceremony, which was concluded on 3rd of June in Lucknow, we grounded these 20,000 crore investment, which includes Adani, which includes Hiranandani, SIFI, STT Global Data Centers, NTT Japan, etc., etc. So, and not just this, we are also creating sort of democratization of the data center industry within the state. So all these big data centers as of now are located in the Noida, Greater Noida and Yamuna Expressway region. However, we are planning to have smaller edge data centers in other parts of the state as well, which is like Bundelkhand and the Purvanchal, the eastern part of the state. So for startups specifically, because it's a startup expo, so I'm specifically talking about the kind of incentives which we are offering. So for startups, we have multiple kind of incentives, including the sustenance allowance at the ideation stage. And once you are ready with your MVP, we give you a commercialization assistance. We also help you with participation in domestic and international events such as this. We have brought almost 15 startups along with us, and they are simply fantastic. It's a fantastic portfolio and spectrum of different kind of startups. We have space tech startups, Abhyom. We have computer vision startup, CQ. We have edutech startup, EduGorilla, all of them. So I would invite all of you to please visit our stalls, and they are fantastic startups. You would certainly learn something from them. And that will open up probably some opportunities for them as well. Apart from these domestic events, we have recently, last December when the Dubai Expo was happening, we sent approximately, I guess, 15 startups to Dubai Expo from the government's budget, and then again 15 to 20 startups with the collaboration of Startup India we sent to Dubai Expo. And apart from these, the help which we are extending to the startups, we are also looking at creating the new age innovation R&D centers in the state. And for that, we have provision for 6 center of excellences, out of which 4 are already established. The first one which we established a couple of years back was in Meditech in collaboration with STPI. Then we moved on to have a collaboration with IIT Kanpur. We launched first center of excellence in the Noida campus of IIT Kanpur, which was in artificial intelligence. Now we are in discussion with the IIT Kanpur to launch drone center of excellence to support drone technology. There is one in the lithium-ion battery to support electronics manufacturing sector. So this is with CDAC in Noida. We are doing a lot of work over there. And then finally, the blockchain technology center of excellence is also coming up. So there's a lot which is happening at the state. You must have heard about the distribution of smartphone and tablet program by the government of UP. We are going to distribute 1 crore tablets and smartphones to the students. And this is going to be the biggest youth empowerment which the world has ever seen. And you can just imagine the kind of innovation which is going to happen, not just in some pockets, which are mainly tier 1, tier 2 cities, but even the rural and most remotest areas of the state. So that's it from me. Thank you so much. It's wonderful to be here. And I would like to again congratulate ICRA for having this prestigious event and having Start in UP program and the government of UP as the state partner. Thank you.